I'm at just prior to the sunrise. And it's like, let's say 15 minutes. And the sun is first going to come up. And my settings, I would have to check everything out. I know it's 4K, 24 frames per second, EV negative 0.5. I also want to confirm that I'm in ISO 200, maximum 1600. And the auto low light, I don't know if I even seen that on the camera. So I have to double check if that's on there. I also got Hyper Smooth on boost, and I am going to confirm there is no auto low light I can see on the actual setting. And not because I'm on 24 or 30 and the camera don't have 48 frames per second. 60 frames per second would disable auto low light, and 30 and 24 are your auto low light. So GoPro has taken away and more or less improved the camera. I also have horizon, level, and linear, and now I've taken boost off of this shot, and I'm on just the camera without image stabilization, but everything else stays. So driving, if you have it stationary on the car, you don't need to have boost, but you can see I'm kind of going up and down with the bumps, and it's the natural scenes of the camera. So if I go this way and shake, I'm going to have that actual natural feel. It is a lot darker in the car, and I have the Hyper Smooth on to the middle, which is high. Why can we not just have Hyper Smooth off, Hyper Smooth on, Hyper Smooth high, and Hyper Smooth boost? Have the three actual settings. Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you my thoughts out loud how GoPro can do some things a little better. I figure I'd come out and take a walk. And I know when we use Hyper Smooth, you're going to get the jitters in low level. What I am going to do is make sure I have Hyper Smooth on boost and make sure what I'm on. All the videos, the mic was on the front with the media module. So now I'm definitely on 4K at 24, linear with horizon level, Hyper Smooth boost, and the one thing I didn't do is increase my shutter to prevent that jitter, and that's what I'm gonna do now. My shutter is up to 1/48. It cannot be put up to 1/60th, and that's something we need to have in the camera. Increments of the correct size. Last night I did a couple of test shots down in the basement, and the thing I found out, my camera stopped. Basically what happened when I powered on, it hesitated and shut off, and then repowered back on, not once, not twice, but a couple of times. Oh, we got some animals, they have parties here, and that's why I'm walking around to give you an idea what's here and show you the scene. They had a GoFund. They raised double, triple the amount of money, and was extended to the year after when it was supposed to be last year. You could probably have bear, there's still left over, hay. As the light's coming up, this is a perfect example. When I had the mic in the back right now, I put it to the front so you could hear me talking correctly. Well, I'm not here to take anything. I'm here just to show you that we trust people. All this bear, you got 3, 6, 9, 18, 19, 20, 23. You got about 40 cases of bear. all left over. Beautiful. Later on, there's going to be hay rides. And hay rides are going to be another area which I could go to, but I'm not. A lot of cleanup, a lot of volunteer work. I hope you enjoy the GoPro. So we got some LED lights on, and they are hooked up to a battery. Oh, anybody could come and take things. No, it's not yours. You leave it alone. You want a slice of pizza? You want a book? Information of what was happening? People leave their clothing just to show you. You got cheers and everything. I'm just yipping and I'm just yapping, and that's exactly what I've done. I wanted to get out to get a real evening shot. I didn't, but I think this is excellent just as the sun's coming up. You got a football, a monkey, and something else. I'm curious to see what's over here. You got some, looks like marsh grass, and then you got a whole container of cupcakes. I really think this is awesome. But I didn't join. I stayed away. I made sure I did a good job. Now, I'm shooting video, and I'm going to do this the next video. I'm going to fully charge my camera, and I am going to go out and see how many shots I can get on one battery before it depletes. So I think I am pretty happy, definitely indeed, with my low level shot. How happy are you? Were you satisfied with the low level shot? We'll see. I figure I'll come down towards the water and get a nice shot over here. The sun's not up, as you can see. It'll start to rise. It's beautiful. GoPro. Why did I get it again? I will answer that later on, not in this video. I want to do comparisons of the GoPro Hero 8 to the Hero 10. I already got both for me. And I want to do another camera to this, the latest cameras. I'll do a nice pan. I am using just the internal microphone sound. I can't get the front and the back media module mic on, and I'm not sure if that's a GoPro thing. But wouldn't you want to have both mics on rather than one or the other? I don't get GoPro. Well, this is your low light shot just prior to the golden hour. I'm at about 63%. Playing around with the camera, 2 shots outside, and about 20 takes. and each take was about, I would say, a minute. Maybe one was 2 minutes, and that's about it. And the camera is not even hot. But if you go look at my speed and my temperature, it's 62 degrees. So why would the camera, for me, have a overheating issue as we speak? The camera should not overheat in anyone's hand on any of the temperatures given. But it's a GoPro. You never know. So I am riding along, keeping the same exact settings. I am going to pull to the side of the road because I don't want to go fast. I want to take my time and share the fun with you. Let the other person go. And that's a Tesla, an electric car. Did you hear it come up, sneak up on you? Not at all. So I hope this video was entertaining and offered some information to you. I am pumping out videos to share the GoPro Hero 10 that I own, my second GoPro. If I have to return this GoPro because of the issues, I will. And I will purchase another one. When you return a camera to the store, it tells somebody that your camera to the company something was wrong, because the store has to tell why it was returned. I deleted the video. I didn't like what I said, and I'm not about to cut it out. And what I was saying was, I'm getting very bumpy here. Editing. I'm gonna be with 4K for now, for a while, because when I do 5.3K and I'm using the latest software known as Cyberlink Power Director 20, I can't find the delete, and I cannot find anything that says with 5.3K, the 2988 by 5312 resolution at all. I tried to do the analyst profile, it wouldn't even do it. Even on 19, maybe I'll try an older one. So it says it's supposed to do up to 8K, not mine. So I'm not sure if I want to use Magix, because it took me 24 hours for a 10-minute video. And then it took forever on YouTube. So is it worth for you to do 5K? But you can downgrade your video and crop and do a lot of things. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're very happy with the results I shared to you today, called a low light shot. I consider it low light once again because it's not high noon. I'm in the car and it's before sunrise. And GoPro at the very beginning became very grainy, and you would have to do a lot of Pro Tunes. On this camera, like I said, maybe the badge of auto low light has disappeared because of 24 and 30 frames chosen. I'll confirm that later on a sit down. So on that note, I thank you very much for your time and joining along. And my battery looks pretty interesting, and the camera is warm. Have a great day. I want to let you know, I left that lens protector on. I'm sorry. Did it ruin the shot? You let me know.